at 5. I want to give the part-timers my time because they are working and they are unable to attend. I already spoke for about 5 minutes. Jivesh, you can recap on what it is. This is not a repeat for the part-timers and full-timers. I'll still have my full-time lecture on a Monday. And if there's a consultation, I'll use the lecture time as a consultation. I'll keep that on the timetable so that I see the people that want to come face-to-face in person. And I also give the opportunity for the part-timers to ask questions in class. All right. And this is the lecture that I'll record so that the people that still can't make it to attend an online session, that they would be able to watch the recording. Jivesh, you want to repeat your question for the benefit of the recording, Jivesh?
So I asked whether this class is going to be for part-time students only or for part-time and full-time.
Right. All my lectures are open to anyone to attend. In fact, I actually record it and I post it on YouTube, so it's available worldwide to anyone that has a link. But more specifically, Jivesh, the Wednesday evening will be for the part-time students who have queries or who would like to, ask me to go over something that I went over with the full-time students. They would be given priority. All right. I know you attend the full-time lecture, so that's okay. And even if you notice, there's only 13 people on the call right now out of a class of 78. So even with having a MS Teams lecture, an online lecture, I'm not getting the attendance that I have. But Jivesh, I don't mind if you don't attend. I don't ever take a register because this is university. You can't force a student to attend. But what I would force and ask of you is that you do all my assessments, Jivesh, whether you are part-time, full-time, or whatever, because your 2 tests, the official 2 tests, Jivesh, and the Moodle tests or the MS Teams assessments, that would go towards your DP mark. Okay? So if I look at let's look at the Moodle test that I had given you, right? There were 62 people that answered that or attempted the question. It was very simple. And I had it open from the 22nd of August to the 25th, right? It opened on Friday and closed on Monday, actually, right? I reopened it for students because they asked for it. And still people didn't complete it. So I'm not sure if anybody wants to, give me some feedback as to why they couldn't complete it. Anybody, part-timers, full-timers? Because I'm going to use this as a percentage towards the DP mark. Here's your opportunity to talk. Jivyashan, did you answer the question?
Yes, sir.
Or was it difficult? Jivyashan, was it difficult?
No, sir, it wasn't.
It wasn't difficult. It was the journal
No,
article, right?
yeah, it was based on the article.
Yes, yes. Now, let me tell you about the journal article. If you looked at the journal article, let's see if I can find it quickly. The journal article, I actually narrated the journal article as well to you. And please stop me anytime you feel like you think I'm going too fast or you have a query. This is the whole purpose of this, right? Let's see, does now some of you may be considering does project immediately. Where's my journal article? Matter. The journal article was Does Project Management Matter? Oh boy, was this a journal article? I need to label my. And right, so Jivesh, if you looked at the journal article, some of you will be considering postgrad studies, right? And so if you read the journal article, you were able to answer the questions. Now, what I noticed is that students will only answer or read something if you put an assessment to that, you put a mark to that. If you tell them to read it or do it just for the sake of doing it, they won't do that. So Jiveshan, you all had an issue about the recording. I think we tried that out in class on Monday, and your feedback, Jiveshan, in terms of the recordings and narrations that I did, were you able to listen to it? Jiveshan?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, is that yes, sir, for yes, you heard the question, or yes, that the recordings at the screen recordings you were able to listen to that?
It's a yes that we tested it and it worked in class.
Yes, it worked, right? Because I noticed on the WhatsApp group there was about 30 people that put a thumbs up and said, listen here, they couldn't answer it or hear it, but I tried it out in class and it worked, right? So I simply read out the article, and the structure of this journal article is what hopefully one day you will get into doing and writing an article as well, right? So that was the reason for that. And that was a quiz that I had done with you guys. So 62 people, that's 8 and 8, 16 people did not answer the question. And I don't want to post it out here because you'll now see who did it and who did not do that. And without getting too much into it, but it kind of shows commitment. I want to see that you do some work, especially if it's for marks, right? Now, this is my evidence that you did the work or you didn't do the work, right, on the quiz. So that was one. And the other one would be the tests. So now this I'm still waiting to sort out the course, the marks. And the second test week is already scheduled, right? I didn't even sort out the marks for the first test week. So the second test week is out. So we're going to have 2 tests. We're going to have test 1 and test 2. So test 1, I'm not sure if I'm going to take 30. Oops. Oh, they haven't sorted it out yet. Okay, I got a blank one now. Let's look when Control F, SSPM. Now, Jivesh, you'll notice if I'm looking for, if I'm going to tell you this for the part-timers, I'm obviously telling you for the full-time as well. They did not include me. I just saw this. Okay, well, the test week is starting on the 17th of September. We'll know when, and test 2 is 17th online. Jivesh, so test week
So
2
can
is
you
out.
upload this on Teams first?
No, I did not.
No, I'm saying, can you please upload
I
this on Teams first?
I can, but guess what, Jivesh? People don't even read Teams and they don't read emails. That's why I'm doing this lesson now with you guys. Right? People don't read emails, and I think maybe I overdid the emails as well, Jivesh. I was looking to get the award for the lecturer who sends the most amount of emails. Jivesh, you think I'll win the award, Jivesh?
I don't know. I don't know, sir. At some point, I had to mute my email. It was a bit too much.
From me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I've taken the feedback. I sent too much of email. I hear you. I stopped doing that. Right. Okay. So and I get overexcited and enthusiastic about sharing stuff with you guys, but I guess you guys don't share my enthusiasm as well. So when the test is finalized, I will share it on Teams, right, Jivesh? But until I know for sure what's happening, I won't. For now, all I know is that it is on it's starting on the 17th. So that was test week 1. That's complete. Believe it or not, I'm still getting certificates or people asking me to give me the certificate. I will accept it with a penalty to that, right? It's not fair to the other students who did the work on time. What do you think, Jivesh?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. So all the work is out here, and the next test will be again a journal article, test 2. Let's write that down. It's going to be a journal article. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 journal articles, and I'm going to select one for the test. And I like the way we did the test. Anybody feedback? There's 15 people on the call. Talk to me, feedback about the test 1. I haven't completed marking because yes, T. Hadebe, go for it. You can put your camera on if you like.
No, I would prefer not to.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, well, my feedback about the test is that I think there was so many information provided, we didn't know where to focus to.
Okay.
because it was certificates that we needed to complete. We had the mindset that maybe with the certificate there's some questions that are going to be asked in the test, so we focused with the certificates doing those, and we also needed to read the articles and the thesis and all that. I think it was too much. We didn't know the structure, we didn't have the idea, so when it's coming to prepare for the test, we really didn't know what's going to
Okay.
happen, what's going to come out. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think going forward now we have an idea how about the structure of the test and all that. I think it's going to be better than the first time because we are really
Yes.
clueless what's going
No.
on. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. I like that, Tia Hadebe. Uh, and let me tell you, the students that attended the full time, I even tried that mode to motivate them. I gave them the questions and I gave them the answers to chapter 1. And I thought that'll motivate people to come to my lectures. And I didn't record that. So the people that were there had questions for chapter 1 of the thesis of M. Perumal as well as the answers. And I recorded it initially and I stopped recording, right? So I'm not sure if you had attended any of the full-time lectures. I can't remember having seen or heard you in my class, Ms. Hadere.
I have attended online, as I mentioned earlier to
Right.
you that I attend online, but I can't really participate because I'm really at work doing something else. So my
Yes.
focus wouldn't be full time on the class. I would listen of what's going on, and then
Yes.
sometimes get busy. So I was attending, just that I wasn't like participating fully because of being at work.
I hear you. In fact, that's the reason I stopped, Ms. Hadebe, having a online, when I say a joint online class and a full-time in-person lecture, because when I ask students questions online, they weren't paying attention. So it's obvious that they just logged in and let the lecture run or muted me or whatever. And then I stopped recording because I posted it to YouTube and I noticed that there were very few views on the video. 78 people. If I can go to it now, there's about 20 odd. They won't. It won't show me a lot of views. So that is why I didn't. Uh, I did not continue with that. And you must also remember, you guys are not undergraduate, Mr. Debe. You are postgraduate, if I could call it, or advanced graduates. I'm sure all of you have been through the. When I say, let's go and let me just do this trick now. I created a video and I posted it, and let's see how many people. And it's not shared with everybody, the link, right? So if I looked at this, 31 views. Oh, there 91, 71, 73. Right? Okay, not bad. Right? It's for 78 in my class. Yeah. Or this would have been the assignment. That's why they looked at it. All right. So I hear you. Going forward, I'll take your feedback into consideration, and I'll give you a breakdown. I'll also expect for the next test, Ms. Hadebe, that you continue with the Oracle Academy. I'll go through that again, right? The Oracle Academy. I'll show you what I want from there. Right? And for Mandisa, who was in class, I actually downloaded and I forwarded to her, and then I forwarded to everybody. So I'm trying to appease both people that are working slash part-timers, as well as I don't want to overburden the people that are attending the class on a Monday now. So I hope that going forward that'll help. And the certification, if you attended lectures, it was just for you to do it and for you to gain I'm calling it a micro credential, so that you can upload it to your LinkedIn profile. That's what I wanted actually for you. That's the benefit of doing these micro credentials. And if I didn't give you a mark, you wouldn't have done it. And that's my reason for the micro credentials. The journal article, because you are not undergraduate students. You needed to have read things beforehand. And in my defense, it's not as if you're seeing the article for the very first time. The
Okay.
moderator that looked at it said, "Are you going to give them the article?" I said, "Yes, because these are advanced level students. They would have read the article before. And in the test, all they had to do was merely look at it like a comprehension passage." So that was the test one. The thesis, for those people who attended full-time, they knew exactly chapter 1 was coming out, which I had some questions out there. And the questions are even posted on the team as well. So if I look at where I posted the questions for the test or revision questions, I had it out here somewhere here. Was it class materials? It was questions, chapter 1 questions or something to that effect it was. But you know what I'm talking about. Mandisa, you know, I don't know if you're in the call. Jivesh, you know what I'm talking about? Those questions that I gave you in class?
They are on the app.
Yes,
They're
sir.
on there? I gave you some questions to work on to help. Right. So, Ms. Hadebe, my conscience is clear as in terms of being a lecturer and setting a test. And, you know, it can't be where I give you, you know, like as if you were an undergraduate student, first-year student, that this is what it is, right? I hope I answered your question. And I hope the next test, again, you'll see the same structure. There'll be the Oracle certification or the IBM certification. They will be the journal article and questions from a journal article. And there will be some questions from the thesis as well, right? So that thesis, I'm considering it a case study as such. I see more questions from students. I'm not sure who was first there. Oh, Jay Murugan, go for it, Jay Murugan.
Thank you, sir. Firstly, thank you for considering us and the students that are working. Secondly, like Ms. Hadebe said, yeah, a structure would be beneficial. Like, say, for example, in the first test, there was a structure that said journal article will be objective questions. You didn't have to mention multiple choice, but you know,
Yes.
say journal article will contain objective questions. Thesis will contain essay questions.
Okay.
Certificate will be not just exempted, but
Okay.
4 marks. You know,
Okay.
like that. So
That would be like you're talking like as if you're a first-year student, Mr. Murugan. That's
yeah,
how
but
I do with
that's
my first-year
get
students.
for other modules. That's why I wouldn't say we
No, no,
used
no,
to it,
no.
but
Then
it's
I
more
hear
a
you.
way.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But as a lecturer and teacher, I got to up the standard as well. You know, uh, I've been talking to some professors from Nigeria and Algeria, wherever it was, you know, the northern I went to a conference, the one I just, and they were shocked when students asked them, what's the scope of the test? Because they said in Nigeria, they don't give them scope of the test. They don't talk like that. They say, you're writing a test, all the work that was covered. And we have, in a way, spoiled our students as such, where we give them a scope. And when I say scope, oh, chapter 1 is coming out, leave out chapter 4, leave out chapter 5. You know, I teach UNISA students, there's no scope. There's no such thing as, oh, chapter 1 to 5 would be on paragraph type question or essay type question or something like that. All right. I hear you. I hear you. I don't want to make your life any more difficult than what it is. But I can't be specifying, oh, chapter, you know, the thesis will be paragraph type questions or essay type questions. In fact, I don't have essay type questions. Or I heard rumors that someone gives you a case study beforehand. I mean, the test, that's the quick case study that's coming out. As a teacher, as a lecturer, I wouldn't feel right, Mr. Murugan, you know, to do something like that. I can give you a structure and say there'll be a journal article. There will be a short paragraph type question from the thesis, but that's where I'll draw the line, right? At the same time, if you get a distinction, you must be worthy of the distinction. If you do the micro-credentials and you spend 2 hours on it or 3 hours on your own, and you learn something, that's something that you can acquire. You know, inside of you, you'll feel nice. Okay, I hope I'm imparting something more than just what I'm talking about. Go again, Ms. Hadebe. Yes, please.
Okay, so what Mr. Morgan is saying, maybe not disclose that it's a question or something like that. Maybe like disclose something like the marks allocated to that topic, if it's possible.
Okay. I'll be honest, the test was only set a couple of days beforehand, so I had to go through the moderator, come back and forth and all of that. So yeah, I had to motivate that. But in my defense, I will again give you the journal article in advance to read, right? I'll narrate the journal article for you again, and it will be on project management, right? Because that's our curriculum, if you look at it, right? And if you don't read in advance, if you don't prepare for the test, you don't listen to the recording in advance, then you're going to be fumbling in the test again, looking for questions and answers. So I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, in the question, they spoke about what methodology was used in the journal article. Now, if you don't know where to look for that in the, I'm putting up the journal article here. You can quickly look at the headings and say, oh, there we go. There's methodology, data and method. So you just need to look through that paragraph for it. If they ask you a question, how many participants were in this study? You need to look for sample size. Look for something about sample size, right? So you would only know that if you read beforehand. And my experience as a lecturer is that students don't read. And that was my reason for doing this, right? For doing it like the way I did. All right. So again, I'll think about it. I'll discuss whether it is, to give you to say multiple. If I said multiple choice, students will say, hey, you know what? We don't need to study. We can just guess eeny, meeny, miny, mo. In fact, I put negative marking in multiple choice, and the moderator says, no, don't do that. I said, no, but every 4 that they get wrong, I'm going to take out 1. So he says, no, don't do that. And obviously students will guess, but yeah. Oh, on the multiple choice questions, there were about 8 people that did not fill in the reading cards correctly. That's what held me back, right? So now I sorted it all out on Monday, thanks to Nakwazi and Mr. Murugan and Jiveshan. So that's sorted. Yes, I can see another hand up. Go for it. Sorry, Ms. Hadebe, tell me, have I answered your question? Does that help?
Yes, you did, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, student.
Hi, sir. I even forgot why I was raising my hand.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Write it down. See, yeah, I write it down on my iPad every time people talk, right? Because I also
Okay.
can't remember things. Right? I make notes.
But in your
I make
defense,
notes. Yeah.
in your defense, the test run was not bad, because if I remember correctly, you gave us hints. You kept on emphasizing that we must read the article. So if
Yes.
people read your messages, they will have seen that you kept on emphasizing the article.
Yes.
And yeah, it was more often like an open book, so it was not bad. I was expecting worse. So in the test one was not bad.
Okay. Thank you for that. I like it where a student says, I was expecting worse, and it wasn't. It wasn't in a way an open book test, because again, you are advanced level students. And I don't like testing students on something that you can Google. When I say, what is project management? If you tell me project management definition, that you can Google, you can find it out, I wanted you to like sift through the answers and work with it. And again, you bring about a very good point. My WhatsApp messages, I noticed people didn't even read that. You can click on the info and you find out who read it and open the message. And yeah, so I really emphasize that. And that was only one article I gave you, right? We're going to have 2 articles, and we're going to compare, and we're going to have Oracle. Ms. Hadebe, go for Ms. Hadebe. Yes.
Yes, sir. Mentioning the WhatsApp messages. Okay, some of us don't view on time because of the busy schedule. But when we get time to view your WhatsApp text, you delete them.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, again, I did that just so that you'll pay attention to my WhatsApp messages, right? That you'll make me feel important that you're reading it. Okay. And I got a 24-hour, the disappearing messages kind of thingy, right? I know Jiveshan said, well, as soon as he sees mine, he just forwards it to himself. And I got so many other WhatsApp groups with my students as well. But now I'll keep it longer. Jiveshan, can you change it to 7 days, Jiveshan?
All right, I'll do that now.
Yeah, do that. And also, Jivesh, you can forward it to the students depending on the importance of it. And Ms. Hadebe, you notice sometimes I posted pictures of the students. And, with all this Poppy Act and all that goes with it, I felt, hey, I shouldn't be doing it. And I just posted something that's irrelevant as such, right? When I say it wasn't important for the test. But going forward, we'll keep it for about 7 days. And I think the important WhatsApps are maybe your husband, your wife, and SSP402. Okay, Ms. Hadebe? Yes, go ahead, student.
Yes, so I heard that you said for the thesis you guys discussed it with in class, and
Yes.
then you canceled the recording. So say when you when we attending online, it's because you wanna have access later on the recording. So now
Okay.
if you're going to stop the recording because now you don't see the attendance on time, that's gonna affect us as working students because we do come later to
Okay.
hear what you guys were saying.
Okay. So thank you for that point now, right? So this lecture that's taking place online, right? And again, it's not going to be it's a long double period or whatever. With the part-timers, I know y'all are busy working, you've got family commitments and all that goes with it, right? And I'm not the only one that's having this issue, other lecturers as well. If you saw Dr. Twitter's email, let me pull that up for you, right? She replied, and she said that on a next time she wants to schedule something to the effect of it being where's this now? Right, this was her lecture, right? So if you look at the way she structured the timetable, can you see that? This is what they're looking at for the part-time advanced diploma in management accounting. Can you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? So this would be, in effect, a part-time lecture, and I'll be compelled to record it and post it on MS Teams or wherever. But the physical in-person lecture, what had happened was, I started the lecture. You must remember, I did not know that I'm going to have full-time registered students who are working and are not attending full-time, part-time, whatever. Last year when I did this, I had lectures on a Saturday, right? Saturday morning, and that helped me a great deal to sort issues of people working and not working and attending, and I had great attendance. In fact, all my years, this is the first time that I'm having attendance issues with students. And again, it's not, I don't blame you guys. I don't think they kind of sorted out the issues in terms of the logistics involved here. Okay, so that is why I not stopped recording. I'm trying to find my feet. Should I have a in-person lecture? Should I have a totally online lecture? If I'm having in-person, do I give the attention to the people that are in class, that are people online? So now I decided face-to-face, physical, Monday, we'll have it. Wednesday evenings, I want to have with my part-timers. And I'm so enjoying the conversation with Ms. Hadebe, and she's the only one talking now. Let's see, anybody else wants to say anything? Just now you'll think I'm making her my favorite student. Come on, there's so many of you on the call. And again, I never know, maybe y'all are cooking as we're talking, or y'all watching TV, or you just got me muted. And yeah. There was a student that sent me a message today that asked me about the certificates. He just did it. Where's his message? Oh yes, he's gone. Oh, I don't want to mention his name, but oh, there we go. He can't join us, and he only did the certificates now. So yep, I'm gonna sort all that out. I'll start marking those things, and again, I'll be very generous in the marking of the micro credentials. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you have it and you still want to give it to me, I'll accept it, because I want it to be a learning experience, something that you will acquire in terms of a skill or knowledge based on the credential that you are learning from Microsoft Learn or IBM Skills, right? Or Google
Sorry,
certificate for that matter. Yes, go ahead, sir, ma'am. Go ahead.
Google certificate wanted us to pay.
Yes, that was the issue. Mr. Murugan had mentioned that to me. But if you're giving me the screenshot, I'll be quite happy with that, right? And I've been looking at it. Some of you did the screenshot, some were not able to. I'm not unsympathetic to your demands. I look at it in terms of it being overall, right? And we can adjust accordingly, right? So don't panic until the marks are out. But what I would panic is the people that didn't do the Moodle quiz, which was very, very simple. Right? The Moodle quiz was absolutely simple. It was a journal, it was the same journal article, and I wanted you to have read through it and just show me the initiative that you've done it, right? Okay. Yes. Any more questions? I've been talking nonstop 40 minutes.
So
Yes.
just to make sure that I hear you correctly. So you're saying on Mondays you're going to have a contact class,
Yes.
and then
In
on
person.
Wednesday it's part-time.
Yes.
So you're no longer going to do the hybrid.
No, the hybrid didn't work for me because what had happened was on a I could try it. I could try it again on Monday, but I want some, like how I'm getting participation from the two of you, right? Your first name, I can only see S over here. Just give me
Nenhlanhla.
slash la. All right. And
Ne-
student 2213283889. And there's only 3 students that spoke over here, right? If you want a hybrid, I want to have the commitment from you guys that listen here, it's going to be a situation where you're not just putting the logging in and continuing with whatever you have to do, and you're not participating, right? Uh, or not even paying attention to what I'm saying, because before a lecture, I got to prepare know what I'm going to do, work on it and everything. And then when 3 people come, 4 people come, I kind of feel lousy. I take it personally that you don't like me, and that's why I'm not attending my lecture, or you don't feel it's important enough, something like that, So, yeah. So Monday will be in person. Wednesday evening would be for the part-timers or the people that don't attend. This week, Monday that comes, I can try. We can have both hybrid mode. But you must remember, due to our Wi-Fi and network is so slow, that's another reason. I'm actually from home. I'm lucky I got fiber at home, so I don't have an issue with network speed. But due to our Wi-Fi, I actually use my own Wi-Fi, my data, my mobile data when I'm on campus, because that's another issue why I don't want to do that. I could try. If you ask me, I'm willing to, I'm open to suggestions.
Please.
Okay. But again, if the Wi-Fi network drops, it reconnects, then you're going to say, oh, this is the story. We can't hear you. We can't see you. And then I have to give the people so that's why I said Mondays for my people that come in person, Wednesday evenings for the people that are. Yeah. And guess what? I've got 15 people on this call. It's more than what I had on Monday. Right, Jivesh?
Yes, sir.
See, I caught you out. You're paying attention. Right? Great. And again, I won't go through every single bit of work, right? I haven't set the test as yet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But what I want you to work on is the Oracle certification, because that's the next thing that they're doing, right? So let's go to Oracle. This is what the Oracle Academy. And I did this with people in class. So I'd expect all of you to log in and sign in. Okay, I'm going to sign in as a member. Oops, I should have signed in, Jivesh, with your details, huh? Jivesh?
Yeah, you can go back and close the tab.
Okay, let's do that. Let's close the tab so that this is what I want y'all to work on. Let's close that. Right, so JIV. Oh, wait, I saved your pictures, your art thingy. Goodness gracious, I got so many messages. Let me see, which one is yours? I don't want to call out your name and your student number and your password and all that duration. Unless you wanna, can you share your screen, Jiveshan? Oh, I got it, right? So, Ms. Hadebe, have you logged into Oracle?
No, not yet, sir.
Okay, okay.
Let me try
Right.
to open it.
Yeah, duty for life.ac.za, right? When I discovered that I'm going to be teaching you guys this project management, I quickly started emailing Microsoft Oracle and you name it, so that I was able to GANJI. Right. So this is the next certification that you're going to be working on. There we go. There's your classes. Right. So Jiveshan, this is the class. And I love the way they talk about it. Primavera, right? P6 Professional Project Management Fundamentals. So I'm logged in as Jiveshan, and he need to complete all these sections, right, Ms. Hadebe? You would have received an email from me regarding article. Jiveshan, do you mind helping Ms. Hadebe to log in as well, because she hasn't logged in?
No problem.
Okay,
I
right.
still need to create an account, I think. With
You haven't logged in at all?
I doubt so. Let me just try to put my details and see if I have created
For
it.
Oracle, all students have an account already made. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna Google
Oh, okay.
Oracle Academy Learner. Then you're gonna come to the same page where Sir went. Next, you're gonna click on the top right where it says Sign In Hub. So you're gonna
The
sign in
password.
as a student.
Okay,
After
and the
that, you're going to enter your student email. So once you enter your student email, if it's your first time, you're going to click Forgot Password. Then
okay.
the link will be sent to your email, and then afterwards you'll set a password. And then once you do that, you just go back again and log in with your email and password.
Let's
Oh,
do that for her. Let's, Ms. Hadebe, you are so you asked, right? So let me pretend as if I am you, right?
okay.
Right. So there
Yeah, but when you're searching for it,
But I
make sure you
already
search Oracle Academy Learner. Because if you just search Oracle Academy, see, it takes you to the wrong one. You have to search Learner.
all right.
oh
Oracle
Lina.
Academy Learner. I did
Yes.
that. Right. So I did that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. So then it goes to learners over here. Is that division?
Yes.
Okay. So then I go to the top right, and now you
Sign
said
in.
sign in, right? I'm going to say sign in. Okay, and it's a student account, right? So now I'm going to use Ms. Hadebe. You don't mind giving me your student address?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
okay. Jivesh logged in with me, so I'm going to sign out from you.
Yes.
Right. So let's sign out there. Let's sign out there. So Ms. Hadebe, your student number?
220
Yeah.
18
18
055
055 at DUT
for
for
life.
life.ac.za. Right. So I'm going to, Jivesh, what must I say after this?
You click next.
Oh, now.
Here you click Forgot Password.
Okay, so Ms. Hadebe, I'm going to say forgot password. All right, so it says enter the username you used to sign into your Oracle account, which is usually your email address. Okay, Ms. Hadebe, 22
Email.
018
018
055.
055 at DUT for life.ac.za. All right, I'm going to say submit. Now that you should receive an email, right, Jivesh?
Yeah, I'm checking my emails now.
Okay, check it.
Okay. It gives me a link.
Okay,
Gives
click
me,
on the link.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, and I guess you can reset your password from there.
Yeah, I'm creating the password now.
Okay, sure. Don't tell us now.
And then from there, you can go back and log in.
Okay.
Situation, at least if we sort out one student, we know I did something today, you know.
You say that, but I'll still get 50 people messaging me later how to log in.
Thank you, Jiveshan. Now you understand what I go through, Jiveshan. Ms. Hadebe, don't forget us.
Yes, just
Okay.
finish typing the password. It's done now.
Okay.
Then-
Now, you know what you do? You WhatsApp it personally to me, right? You've got my number, so that nobody will see it. Then I'm going to type it in, unless you want to share your screen and you want to do it for us.
Okay, I should sign in.
No, don't sign in. I want to show the students how to sign in with you. Okay, give me your student number again.
220
220 18
055.
055. Right. Now WhatsApp me your password, please. I promise I won't do anything. I'm your teacher.
Okay.
All right.
All right, no problem.
Unless you want to call it out, but then you have to change it. But don't just WhatsApp it to me, please. Right?
Okay. Just did.
Okay, I got something over here. Right. I just got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm going to add this person to me. I wonder who this person is. All right. Done. Oh, okay, there we go. What a long password this is. I would never have guessed it. Right. Okay. Right, let me see if it works. Ah, good sign here. Yay! Hello. Ms. Hadebe.
Yes.
There we go. It's working.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So there's your profile. My profile. Let's look at it. Wow, you can go and change all of that if you want. You in South Africa? Yes. Let me see if she's done any courses. Let's see. Oh, there's a class here. There's a class here. And there's only one class that you need to take. Project Management Fundamentals. Ms. Hadebe, isn't this what you're studying?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, project management, right? And we're doing
Yes.
it, and we're doing a practical lesson, right? That's why I wanted you all to come to a lab. So you click on Take Class. Look at this. All the sections are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's this thing about Primavera. Cool. Right? So you can start on section 0. You look at creating a project, and they even give you the slides, which, guess what? I even downloaded and emailed it to you as well, right? There we go. Project management life cycle. Again, I don't need to go and read through all of this. You do. You can do it, right?
Yes.
Right. And it's coming from Oracle itself. What's the project? What's project management? And they even do some practical work in it. Check this out, Ms. Hadebe. There's all your notes here.
Yeah, I see them.
Wow. Right. Now, if you want to download it, Mr. Murugan, Jiveshan, you can download this as well, huh?
Yeah, I think the button is there on the top next to print.
There we go, top down here, right? So some people don't like reading notes. They like to download it and print it. So you can go to download. Remember, I downloaded this for you guys as well. Right? And guess what I'm going to do now? Oops. Right. Because y'all are so nice, I'm going to put it down here. And I'm going to, oh, there's it there. Right. And I WhatsApp the notes to you. So now, so those people who haven't looked at it can go check it out from there. There's a student guide as well. Maybe I can download it. There's a download button over here. Jiveshan, right on the top over here, it says download. Huh? Duration check, you got the download button, yeah. Add to.
Say again, sir, sorry.
Right, there's the download button over here. I found it. Right. So you guys can download it, or I'll WhatsApp it to you and I'll delete it after 12 hours. I'll make you all worried and nervous. Now you can even do this. You can do the exam as well. They have an exam on this thing, right? And that'll be for extra marks, and you can get the certification as well. But for my purposes, I'll take questions from there. Oh, it's locked. It's locked right now because you haven't completed all the other sections. But this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the work. And guess what? Can you see there's something about Primavera out here? I've actually downloaded that. I'll do that in class and I'll record that as well and show it to you so that you have some practical exposure of working in projects. And I also have Microsoft projects as well. MIC. PROJECTS projects. There's Microsoft projects here. Yep, right. But let me do it slowly, one thing at a time. So, Ms. Hadebe, you, for today's work, if there's anything you did in this 55 minutes, is go and log into the Oracle Academy and take the class, right? Okay.
All right. That.
Right. And if you want, and if you got extra time, again, go and have a look at the other resources that they have in the Academy as well, right? Free resources. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I hope. Ooh, artificial intelligence. By the way, that's what I got my other students to learn about, right? Okay. Maybe there's something else that you'd like to think about. AI. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ms. Hadebe, tell me, sir, I'm so intrigued. I want to go and learn about artificial intelligence.
Yes, I want to.
This is why I like y'all to come face to face. Then I see the smile and I see the laugh, all of that, right? All these emojis and these reactions are not great. You know? Okay, so I'd like you to go and play around with all of the other things. See what's free out there, the other resources. And there's some student tools as well. But first, you do my work. You go to my classes and you're going to take the look at the Primavera P6. Okay. So it's 5 to 6. I'd like to kind of round off now. So today, if I looked at what we spoke about the timetable. I'm going to see the part-timers on a Wednesday evening. And again, it won't be too long. I'll just facilitate the lessons. You'll notice I don't go through every line by line from PowerPoint. I want you to read your emails because I have sent you something about Oracle. Right? If you look at the MS Teams, if you look at the announcements, somewhere over here I spoke about Oracle. And I must have spoken about it. Primavera. I spoke about Primavera. There's Primavera, right? Primavera. So that's part of this. There's the Oracle. Right. So let me put this link up for you as well about Oracle out here. Let's go and add a tab. So I'll put this Oracle link for you, right? Don't need that. There's Oracle over here. So Oracle Academy. Right. So, Mr. Murugan, Jivesh, if I put this oracleacademy.com student.html, would it work?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat that?
If I put this this link, oracleacademy.oracle.com student.html, is that okay to put?
The dashboard for signing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
That should work. Okay, great.
And then just have to
copy that.
Process of forget password.
Okay, no hassle. I'm put that into our.
Oh, right. And when you download that course, the download button, it sends a bin folder instead of a PDF folder. So maybe next time you should tap print instead of download, and when you tap print, you can convert it to a PDF.
Oh, I like that. Okay, well, wait, slowly. You're going too fast for me. let me do that. Let me do one thing at a time. I'm creating a link over here for the Oracle Academy, right? It's a website. Paste. I'm putting this as Oracle Academy, right? ORACLE-ACADEMY. And now everybody must ask Ms. Hadebe as well, right? I'm going to share her details. Right, so there's the IBM certification you'll have to do. You'll have to, oh, test one is over now. We can take this out and take this link. Right, we'll remove that link. ACL, I'm still going to come after that. ClickUp, I was going to talk to you about MS Learn. Yeah, right. But let me put this article thingy. How do I put the article? How do I move that? Okay, I'll also put that as an announcement, right? Right, so I want that, and I also want you all to do the Moodle quiz. Okay? People, the Moodle quiz, those who did not do it, right? Ask me, tell me, sir, I'm available, I want to do it, and I'll reopen it for you. Right, so two things I want. I want the Oracle Academy, and I want Oracle Academy login, and I want the Moodle quiz. Then I want you to look at the journal article again from this M. Perumal's journal, because the next test is going to be some questions from there again. Now you must remember question 1, I asked you all about the risks of project management. I may just decide to take something else that she spoke about in the journal article, right? I haven't set the test as yet, so I don't know. But if I was a lecturer and if I had to set a paper, I will go through that M. Perumal's work, right? Okay. Thank you very much, class. If there's no more questions, we're going to call it a night. Thank you to the people that participated. Mr. J. Murugan, S. Hadebe. It was a student that we sought out the Oracle Academy. Can you see how quickly we did it? 5 minutes? Oh, there was somebody, there's a question in the chat. No question in the chat. Okay. I must download the attendance register. It also has an attendance register that shows how many people attended here or not. You can see that out.
Yeah, you can do that after the class.
Oh, after, how do I do that, Jivesh?
After the class, if you go on the chat or if you go back on the class that it was scheduled, it should give you a report afterwards.
Okay, okay. And again, now it's down to 13. 2 people even dropped out. Right, but I feel good. Judgment Day, God asks me, did you cater for your part-time students or the students that couldn't come to lectures? And I can confidently say, yes, I had a lecture with them on a Wednesday night. Right, Jiveshan, you'll stand by it if I'm at the pearly gates and St. Peter asked me. I lost Jiveshan. Jiveshan?
I said, okay, so I'll do that for you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ms. Hadebe, you'd vouch for me. You'll say, listen, I catered for you. I didn't ignore you. You couldn't attend lectures full-time. You were working.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Then I'm sorted with St. Peter. Right. Okay. Any more questions? Going